So hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You. And this is Pratik Srivastava here, friends. And with us today, Archita has joined. So she is working in Infosys, and she cleared the exams last year. So she is going to tell us like how to prepare and which topic is very important, where we have to focus more, because Infosys and even the InfoTQ will be hiring, for Infosys. So all those things we will be talking today. So first of all, I want to congratulate Archita for getting placed in Infosys.
Yeah,
And thanks a lot for
thank you,
coming
sir.
here and to guiding the students. Okay.
My pleasure. Yeah,
Yeah. So like, how is Infosys? So you're enjoying or how it is?
actually, a lot. Infosys is I've learned so much in just it's like almost 1 year. In October, I'll be completing my 1 year.
Mhm.
Apart from training, I have learned so much from people around and diversity around. It's really good. I
That's
haven't learned this much in my school and in my college also. So
okay.
it's really nice.
That's very good. Yeah, Infosys is a very good company to work with. Even I was also selected for
Yeah.
Infosys, but somehow I went for
Oh,
some other company. I joined a Tata company.
okay.
Okay, so I mean, how
Okay.
will you guide a student like how to prepare, which all things they should focus more, because there are many students who
Okay.
really need to know what exactly how to prepare. They're feeling it very tough. So I thought, okay, let's connect to you and you will be guiding them.
Yeah. Actually, for Infosys, it's tough because NC focuses on English more. It focuses on your communication a lot. It they will not focus on your how technical you are or how much knowledge you have because anyhow they're gonna train you in the training and then once you come into project they will make you train a lot. So
Okay.
NC only focuses on communication. Your English, your vocab, and your communication needs to be really good. What I felt and what everyone is feeling
Okay.
when like I gave my interview in even in apti reasoning, in the first test, the first apti and reasoning part, there were
Mhm.
more English questions than all apti and reasoning part.
Okay.
So
So they have clubbed everything over there. Okay.
yeah, one needs to be very good in vocab, grammar, everything, even in the apti reasoning part.
Okay. So apti.
So
So let's talk about like one by one. So aptitude,
okay.
like there will be crypt arithmetic part will be there. So you had got questions from crypt arithmetic, or you had got the basic questions in your question.
Actually, what like in my when I appeared for the exam for NC, so apti reasoning was very easy. It was like very easy. If one has passed his 10th standard, he can easily attend those questions.
Okay.
Where the difficulty comes is, I told you it's English because there are so many passages. It's like we are giving a comprehension exam. So one needs to be very focused on that, and one needs to manage his time because it takes a lot of time reading the passages. There will be around, for me, there were like 8 passages, and you have only 2 to 2.5 hours to complete that also, and then to complete reasoning and apti part also. So somewhere INSEE ka apti in reasoning is very different than other companies as compared to the pro teachers and others. So it
Okay. So
focuses
if
on
they
English
have
a lot.
like, okay, so they have like basic knowledge of apti and reasoning, so that should be sufficient for them, right? So
It's
English only they have to
basic.
focus. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay.
And apti and reasoning is like from your videos are enough, more than enough.
Okay. See,
So,
last year we had around, like 100 videos or something like that. In the last one
yeah.
year, we have put 300 more videos. So even we have
Oh,
put,
wow.
we have put some Infosys crypt arithmetic, and like lot of videos we have
Okay,
put
okay.
related to programming, everything. So now like
Okay, okay.
free videos are only available like around 410 or 15 videos are there on our channel. Okay. So how many rounds
Okay.
were there for you? I mean, like you had first round.
Actually, yeah, sorry. There were only 2 rounds only. First one, the online test, and then second, they clubbed the technical and PI together. So only two for it.
Okay.
I don't
So
know the pattern now, but for me, it was only two.
okay. So can you tell like some questions from your technical rounds, and I mean your experience, like what was asked in the technical round and HR round. So
Okay, okay. I'll even share mine and even of my
even
friends
I will
also
share mine
because
also. So
because it happens different for everyone. You never
Yes,
know
yes,
who is
yes, yes.
sitting in front of you and
Correct,
what
correct.
he'll ask. Sometimes they ask what you did yesterday, what you did yesterday night,
Yes, yes,
what's your
yes.
plan in future. They can ask such type of questions even you even don't know. So what is it like talking about technical parts? Then C and C++ is enough, more than enough.
Okay.
Sometimes they don't even ask technical questions. I was not even asked a single technical question.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
okay.
and for sometimes they'll ask so tough questions. You cannot you cannot expect what they can ask you. So all you need to do is you have to maintain your confidence level a lot. No
Okay.
worries if you don't know anything.
Mhm.
Be quiet. Don't start blabbering around. You are too much confident. But yeah, one needs to be confident, and then if your communication is good, no,
Mhm.
then rest apart, they'll not focus anything on more.
Okay. So you, I mean, you could remember some questions from there, or how it is? Like HR
I was
interview.
asked, yeah, I was asked how did you feel? What did you do yesterday? And how can you explain me how is the campus? Actually, I went to Punjab for my interview.
Okay, okay,
So it
okay.
was some GRD college. So he asked me about how you how will you explain this college? How was your experience?
Okay.
And some personal questions normally. So that's it.
Okay, okay. Even I felt like Infosys, like they focus more on the communication because the training,
Yeah,
it's so good. So even if a
superb.
person from the other background, like mechanical, electrical, or some other background, if they go, so the training is so good that like after 2 years, if you come out from Infosys, you will be kind of a pure gold. So, but but I was not very good at coding, so that time I decided, okay, so let's move to
Actually,
like
yeah.
to me also
So
they had
I
asked
was
like,
also a non. Sure, sure. Go
yeah,
on.
yeah, you
Sorry.
continue, yeah, you continue, continue.
No, no, no. Sorry, sir. You continue.
No, like to me also in the technical rounds, they had asked some questions from the C programming. That is in 2012. So it's like almost 8 years now. So I'm not able to remember the question, but they had asked some pointer questions and all from C,
Yeah.
and they had asked like it was like the campus. I mean, college campus was only there. So then they had asked some program like write even number or printing the stars. So some two three programs
Yeah.
and then uh, say pointers and all like explain through one example. That's all, three four questions they had asked, and whenever I was writing it on the half only they were stopping me, like the I was
Yeah.
explaining with the logic, so like this we can do, then on the half only because that time we had remembered that program, okay, whoever asks, so there are some 15 20 programs were there, okay, you ask, I will start. So that time it was easy, and in the HR round, they had asked like, if like how did you come? Like they asked like how did you come here? I told okay by bus I came. Then they asked what was the number of the bus. Then I had already read somewhere in the UPSC interview, like they will ask you randomly. So that time you tell whatever it is. So I knew Karnataka code is
Yeah.
KA. I told sir KA 5358. Then he was like very happy. Okay, like because I answered immediately. I didn't even take time. So like that questions and tell me about yours.
Exactly.
So
See,
basically I
what
felt,
happens is, yeah, yeah, yeah.
so basically they will be checking your confidence level and how much confident and
Exactly.
your presence of mind, these two things I felt,
Exactly.
yeah, so you can.
What happens is, they don't bother about your answer, what you did, or how are you feeling. They want to check your communication and your confidence level there. So just don't get nervous. Speak whatever you want and be confident enough. That's enough. Because they really don't bother what are you speaking.
Okay, okay.
They only want to know your communication skills and I mean, your personality. How are you behaving in front of them?
Okay,
Your
okay.
feet, your personality development should be there. So that kind of thing. Um,
Okay.
Infi is whole
So
communication based.
no. So except this crypt arithmetic, I think like more of English it is. So crypt arithmetic is little challenging, but other than that, like if you complete other part of your aptitude, then you'll be able to get
Yeah, yeah,
selected. Okay,
yeah.
so
So
yeah. So thanks for coming here and guiding the student. So the
Yeah,
conclusion
my
is we
pleasure,
have
sir.
yeah we the conclusion is we have to focus more and more into the English, and
Yeah,
definitely communication skill, because my English was not that good that time, but somehow like I
yeah,
maintained the confidence level, because only this around they were checking the communications and all. And if the company is coming into the college, that time it
hmm.
will be okay. I mean, I think you had got off campus, right, Infosys?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So if you're going for off campus, all those like things will be very difficult. But if the company itself is coming in the college,
Exactly.
then it will be little smooth. So the level of the questions and all, because they will have, okay, so we have to take certain number of candidates. So obviously it
Exactly.
is always easy to get from the college, than going outside and getting it. So it will be always a challenge. Great.
Yeah,
So
actually, there are so many students in our campus. You know, you'll see so many competition there. So it's really tough. And then
yes, I can
what
understand.
happens? Why they focus on communication is, because technically anyhow they can train you afterwards.
Yes, yes, yes,
But
yes.
what happens is once you come into production, once you come into project, you will have meeting with clients and then BAs. So you need to understand even your listening skills should be good enough. So that's why they focus on this because they can't teach you English.
Correct, correct. I can relate.
So,
When I was in TCS, then there was, we had a US client for 1 month. In the
uh,
meeting, I was not able to understand only what he is speaking.
Same
So, so it
same
took.
happened with me. I have Australian client and because their accent is very different from us. So it took some time for me even to adjust. So
Yeah,
that's why, that's the reason.
yeah, that happened. So for 1 month, I was totally blank what he's telling and all. So it happens. Okay, so uh, we'll take off from the session. And once again, thank you
Yeah,
and
sure.
congratulations. So Infosys is
Thank
really
you,
a very
sir.
good company. So you can continue your whole career in Infosys. So that kind of, the the environment is there, and that friendly environment and the work environment. So everything is there.
Yes, sir.
That's nice, and
Yes,
thanks
sir.
for be here on the platform and guiding a student. So they will definitely, at least feel okay what actually is important for Infosys, because many people were
Yes.
telling sir how to prepare for the Infosys. So I thought you will be the right person to guide.
Actually, what happens is I am not very sure what is the pattern now because for me, then it was only English, English. So, not sure about now, but I would like to give one tip whoever is preparing for INFI especially. कि people will say कि practice mirror के सामने you practice and all those things. The best tip I can give is go and watch Hollywood movies, good novel movies, novel based movies, because
Okay.
what happens is there you improve your reading skills as well, your listening skills as well, and you improve your vocab also because some certain new words will be coming and then you will be curious to know what this word means and so far. So that is the best tip I can give because
Okay.
I did the same.
Okay. Okay. Great. Great. So thanks for your tips. Definitely. Even I will
Yeah.
follow sometime. Okay.
I'm still learning. I'm still learning.
Okay. Okay, Achita. Thank you then.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Bye.